All right, my people. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Very quickly, let's dive into today's class, and let's look into market outlook for the week. Remember, we usually do this every blessed week. So if you are not in our community, I want to urge you to join us. Always to look up the description below and join us, so you can always get an insight into the week before you start up the week, and have an expo to some trade that we will be taking and we'll be trading, so that you can have a massive winning strike for the week for yourself. Because this is what we do every week in and week out. Sundays like this, we come in to do the market, look at the market outlook before the week commences on Monday or Sunday night. This is what we do. Last week, we were able to establish some facts about the market and what we were looking at. We analyzed about six to five pairs, and then it all went in our direction. Unfortunately for me, I did not pick many of them. Some went and some didn't. However, the previous one, everything went accordingly. And of course, I used to show us, do a preview about what we did last week and how why you should listen to this market outlook, live market outlook, and of course, pay attention to it. So today's I will be showing you again. Let me quickly show you last week what we're looking at. This baby, I didn't enter it last week. It was one of my most priority and then cleanest trade I was looking at for, because it's going to give me about one to 10 or 14 risk ratio on it alone. I was patiently waiting for it. I was expecting it to really hit my head and shoulder or come into this my cycle level, but the market never came into this cycle level, so I never picked it. I knew it's still a sell. So are the things you call patient. He has to wait. Market has to do what you want him to do. If whenever markets come to your direction and does whatever you want, whatever you yourself want it to do, such market, such setup is a crazy one. Such market is a winning trade on its own, because what, just like you try to say, what you are calling you are calling a dog. Yeah, sit down. You just sit. Stand up is stand. Everything what the dog will listen up to you, and the dog knows you by voice, by everything. Am I talking? Or like someone that just stood and came and said, "Hey, stood down, kneel down, come here." It doesn't come. It doesn't. You cannot recognize the person. So that's exactly what it means as well. Am I talking to somebody? So that's exactly how it means. So this trade, NZDCHF, I didn't pick it, but it gives about one to 6 or 7 or 8 this word ratio. I didn't pick, but right now I'll be entering it. Before I go into today's no one, let's look at what we analyzed for last week and how it all went. The first one was this NZDJPY. I said I'll be looking at this, and this is one of my most priority trade. Unfortunately, I didn't take it. I didn't take this STD US. I didn't take it, unfortunately, because market did not come to where I really wanted it to come. Let me show you guys. I was expecting it to come to at least somewhere around year. Let me call you. Somewhere around year, just a bit here. My alarm was somewhere around year, but market did never come to somewhere around year. Command will test my trend line and probably near my cycle level a bit, but market stopped here, which I was never interested, because if I enter this market, it might later still come back. That's what we call patience and discipline. I let it go. I never I said let it go. That's what we call patience and discipline. You have to be very disciplined in the market and stick to your trading plan. If you are not, you just that's if I were to be a beginner or a formal trader or just a amateur and intermediate, I will quickly watch him because I don't want to miss out. FOMO. Hey, and such market might go my I'll be so happy. But next time it might even go my and may God just come back and wipe me out massively. And I was like, I wish I would have waited though. So that's how you have to work. Just stick to your trading plan, stick to being disciplined, and stick to whatever you want the market to do. Never change. You may never be enter impulsive trade anything or out of FOMO. Never do that. If you want to get profitability in this market, in this journey, you have to be very, very disciplined. Am I talking to someone? You have to be what? Very, very disciplined. So that is it for that. So we were looking at this, and it did a massive sell. Gave us about, let me check it. The sell was about how many pips? Was that how many weeks it was? Can you imagine? Crazy. Crazy guys. This was crazy guys. Crazy. And you see about 150 pips or so. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was so crazy. I knew it. I knew that market was gonna be doing a crazy one. I knew it though. But I missed out from taking it because it never came to my destiny. We look out for that. That was last week, and it did a selling a massive one for us. So these are reasons why you should listen to me and completely listen to this market outlook, so you can get an expo for this new week that we are coming into. Aside from this pair, we also look at some other five pairs and how they were going to play out. And each of them played out excellently as we predicted, excellently as we analyzed them. Am I talking someone? So look at me, follow me closely, and let's go. I think we also look at GDP CHF. Let me check. Let me see. Yeah, we have to look at, because most of them I didn't take most of them, because most of them what many of them I didn't take. Okay, I think we also look at this pair. Yeah, last week. Let's go into it together. Okay, yeah. I think we also look at it. Okay, yeah. I was expecting it to come to this level. I think so. This my head. This my. I think it never came there really satisfactorily, or maybe what he showed me. I wasn't satisfied with what he showed me, so I didn't enter this trade too as well. And many of them was what it sold and gave us about 200 pips plus. Now imagine that is it. I think I later entered it. I think so. I don't know. I didn't enter that one too. That one, can you imagine? I didn't enter that one too. So let me show you another pair too. I also anticipated to trade. I also anticipated to trade. Let me show you. I think NZD card. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I've done that one. Let's go. I think AUD card. That was last week analysis. So if you go to our market outlook for last week, you will see what I was talking about. You'll be able to understand better what I was talking about. Okay, this was okay. I was expecting this one to come here, but never came there. So I didn't even bother to go take it at all. So what other pair I was looking at? So okay, let's see this one too. So no, I didn't take many of them. It was another pair entirely, that another setup that came to me entirely. This one too. GDP card. If you remember very well, I showed you this one too, guys. I showed you that I'll be expecting a move on this one too, guys. I told you guys that I'm expecting a move on this. Where is it? Yeah, I think this was last week. This was what was last week? Last week was what? Last week was we have 8th of June. Last week was 8th of June. This was 11th. This was 11th. This was 10th. This was 10th. This was 10th. This was this was Monday. Okay, yeah, this market came down. I didn't take this market. I didn't take it. I think I was looking for a sell as well. I didn't take it. I didn't even know. I didn't take it. I also show you. I also show you guys one too, that I was saying I was looking for it in a double way, double action way. Let me show you guys. I'll look for it in a double action way. That if you come to buy or if you come to sell, I'll be willing to take either of the buy or sell, depending on what the market prints out for me. Let me show you guys. I was looking at, that was GDPUSD. Let me show you. That was last week also. I also look at gold. So follow me closely and let's look into them and see how each of them played out. But mostly I didn't take them. It was even a new pair I took entirely. GDPNZD, yeah, this pair as well. Come and see. Let me show you. If you remember very well, go back to your last week trade. I was saying this market was around here. I was saying that once you come back, this market was around here, trying to retest, trying to do a double top here. I was saying this market this does a double top and come back to this point because of what I'll be shorting this market because of what I saw. I saw what and a shoulder, an head, and shoulder on a strong what on a strong daily time frame. This is daily. It's strong. It's very, very strong. I'm not saying it on a normal time frame. It's a daily, so it's strong. It shows me that this is a strong zone. So I'm seeing that because of that I'm seeing, people will be thinking this is still a what? A buy market. It's not. It's not a buy market. So I knew that if it's coming to this point, I'll be shorting again. Remember what I told you guys, that you can always have what? 2 to 3 shoulders, but you must have one head to validate what an head and shoulder. I repeat somebody. You must always have what? Two can have two sideways or three or two. That doesn't mean show shoulders. But one head must be there to validate what your head and shoulder pattern. Am I talking to someone? So that is exactly what I was intending to trade on this market, to put it on this market, but it never came there. And I also said to you guys that if you come back to this my trend line and I look at my sec levels around there, and I'll be willing to short, I'll be willing to long as well, which market did and give us about 220 something pips. That was so crazy, that was so massive, that was so fantastic. I milked it extensively. In fact, I came out early, save. I never knew it. You still go extensively to that extent. Let me show you guys. Why did I enter it? Can you see? We have a what? We have a strong cycle level here. We have our this thing here, our trend line here coming from where? Coming from weekly. Can you see? Let me show you. Coming from weekly. Let me show you. Can you see? Very, very strong. The last time we touched this here was June, was 2024. September again, 2024. September, we touched it on November again, 2024. We've been touching it since last year. So definitely, I bet that this year, once we touch that trend line, we'll definitely what we have to hit again. Remember, if you know how to draw a perfect trend line, this should not be an issue for you. For those who don't know how to draw trend line, I want to advise you go into our videos and learn. We have done series of them on how you can draw a perfect trend line, even as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. There are people that are still getting mistakenly, they are not getting it too well in their construction, and then they are pulling it rightly their trend line. So if you are getting that, if you are not good in doing that, you can look into some of our videos and go through them so you can learn how to perfectly plot your trend line perfectly. But if the trend line is plotted wrongly, you will interpret the market wrongly. Am I talking to someone? You will interpret the overall wrongly. You will interpret your outcome wrongly. Everything will definitely result into a wrong analysis for you, and you will definitely lose and then that trade and lose your money alongside. Am I talking to someone? So that's exactly what you should know about trend line. It must be plotted perfectly well. If you don't understand how to do that, go into our videos and watch some of those stuff and then learn how to do that. We analyze it and break down step by step. Even a 2 years old boy will understand. I'm talking to you. Yes. Even a 2 years old boy, because the way we put it, it was so explanatory and then we broke it down and so easy to understand. Am I talking to someone? So this was it over here. He never did what we call double top or anything, but he did a pattern that I know and I am used to. I tell you people that if you are not, I want to repeat this, if you are not on any of our community, on our group or channel, you are getting it wrong. Because we dropped about, we have what, a template which we drop for our group, our students on how they can study the candlestick pattern, about 18 to 20 samples of reversal candlestick pattern that we're giving to them for free. If you need that, comment on this video. Let me know that you need. Let me see how serious you need it. If you among numbers of people that I see that need that, we will definitely speak to our support and they will send it to your email, contact you and send it to your email. So we have about 18 to 20 something candlestick reversal shape that you must see. Once you see them, it speaks to what a volume to you that this is ready to what, take a new direction in the market. Am I speaking to someone? So it will definitely speak something to you. Just like me, immediately I saw this, I know it spoke to me. Mr. Sam, I'm ready for a reversal. I saw it and I knew that this is an action to take, not just one, not just two, just three. This thing I'm seeing here, let me show you. Not just one, just three. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. This thing here. It's so crazy, guys. It's more than three confirmation. I can see it there alone. But you that you do not understand candlestick confirmation, candlestick patterns, candlestick pointing, candlestick languages, you will be confused that what did you see and what are you talking about, Mr. Sam? I do not understand you. What are you talking about? From here, I can see many things. I already come. I don't even need to do analysis. I don't even need to analyze or do anything. But what I can see on this junction, I know that this one will push. And the push is not just for ordinary push. It's going to be giving me about 100 to 200 pips. Am I talking? Let's measure it and let's see. Because I knew. Because I knew. However, I pull out too early to the fact that, can you see how many pips like that? 300 plus. That's crazy, guys. That's massive. That's massive. That's massive. That's massive, guys. That's massive, guys. Can I shock you, someone? This is not stopping. It's not stopping there any moment from now. Yes, it's not stopping any moment from now. It's still going to about 6 to 700 before the stop will come. Am I talking to someone? So that's exactly what you should know. So look at it now. I saw what you call what engon, or what you call this doji. This doji candlestick. This is on what, on my cycle level. Am I talking? There is also what we call what head and shoulder small. If you go to lower type, you saw it there. There's also what we call what this pattern 1, 2, and 3 alone is also another one. So there are like 2 to 3 or 4 that is even confirming that place for me that I need to take action. He's speaking to me, Mr. Sam. Mr. Sam is speaking a language to me that I what you need to take action here. Am I talking to someone? So those are the things you need to understand for your entry sake. You cannot just drop into the market without having some of these stuff. I repeat, if you want such, comment in this video below right now and type I want the template, the candlestick template for entry strategies. Type it right now. This amount of people will see will be decided to what, send it to your email and give it to you guys for free. Am I talking? Aside from that, if you are just watching this video for the very first time, welcome to our channel. We are so glad and so happy to have you on this channel. What we want to urge you, please and please subscribe to this channel. So because you will learn so much from us. You will learn so because we simplify in the financial market. Easy, so softly for you people. We simplify it so softly, so easy, and in a layman form that anybody can understand. Even a 2 years old boy will understand. Am I talking to someone? So that is exactly what we do here. So I was telling that I was going to look at it, and of course I looked it, I picked it by, and then I went up to that around someone around here, and the market around here said it was, yeah, I think, yeah, market keep going, doing buy, and it said that another buy again. Can you see now? So that is for that. And also let me do the last one, and also for gold. Let me show you gold as well. Looking out for gold as well. Last week I said I was looking out for gold, and I'll be hoping to short this point there. So and it never played out too. It was another market I picked entirely. Some of them never played out. Some played out. It didn't come to my entry zone where I would love to shoot. May never come there. So I left it. So I told you earlier that you should always stick to your trading plan and be disciplined. You don't wash, you don't chase the market, you don't wash it, you don't go after it, you don't no. Let it come to you. Let it come and do whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's exactly what it tells you that, oh, then I'm right in this form. I think I'll be viable. I'm just set up is what you call an excellent. Can you see now? I was putting up it for this with test to come to this zone here. It never came down. But I think I milk a bit, I scalped a buy around this form. I scalped a buy. Let me show you. I scalped a bit buy because I know that this market, since it never came there, it's gonna be a what? It's gonna be still gonna continue in that buying form. I scalped a small buy here. Where is it safe? Okay. Where is it safe? I think I scalped a small buy around here. Then I opted out, which is small buy. I sent to the group and we opted out. I repeat once again, if you're not on our group, I want to hold you. Please join our community. Join our community. Something here. I scalped a small buy around somewhere around here. I don't know. Is it not showing? I'm not showing. So I started small buy around here. And as from here, I started buy. Then it stopped and I stopped around here. So that is for that, guys. That is for that. I want to repeat again. If you are not in our community, you're not in any of our group, I want to urge you. You are missing a lot. I repeat, you are missing a lot, guys, because we drop massive perks, educations, trainings, and the one that is most important is the signals that we drop daily on our channels. So these guys milk but front and back. They are making money a lot with our crazy accurate signals that we drop daily in the market. So if you are not in any of our group, you are missing a lot. Please and please, I want to hold you. Ask for the link or just look at the description so that you can of course you can join and then begin to pick up free daily signals. It's every day we drop it there, every blessed day. There's no day we don't drop signals. There's no day. I repeat, there is no day we don't drop. Every blessed day we drop massive and intensive, and most of them goes perfectly well. This week we had about 24 to 25. We won 23 and we lost just two. That is crazy. Can you tell me such weight for such strategies weight is what? Is about 80%. That's about 80% winning strategy weight. It's crazy, guys. So if you're not in any of our community, you are wrong and you are not doing yourself good. Stop sitting on the fence. Join us now. Let's do this together, guys. Am I talking to someone? So if you're not, I want to urge you to look at the description below and join the link so you can get daily free signals as you like. So that is for that. So this week, I have some fantastic. I can't even wait. I can't even. I can't, I'm so joyous. I'm so super excited. I'm so super glad, delighted, and I'm waiting for him a good entering on this market comes back to this point. Either it comes to this head and shoulder or comes equally on this point. The market will tell me when you stop. I won't be in a hurry for anything. Once it comes there, I will know that I want to stop here. I will know. Once it comes to this, I will know. So either of the two is coming back to me that I can short this market. Well, I'm looking for short on what NZD CHF. So if you want to follow me through this and want to make money with me, do not forget this is a massive one for you. You should be looking out for. And I'll definitely be sending this to our community, and guys will make bastard and crazy money. I am predicting that this market will mature by Monday. I guess. I told you guys that time too. That some of the market might mature. This one that I was waiting for matured around Wednesday or Thursday. I told you guys. I said I'll be waiting for it. I waited and waited till, but I never picked it. I thought it would still come up here, but it never came up to my trend line, so I let it go. So this one also, I do not expect it to. Right now, if you want to make this market, you should be buying. Just buy. Immediately just buy. But it's not advisable to enter to trade market. Why market is just opening because of the gap and everything like that, and then the spread will be so high. Except the spread will be so high. So but I'm waiting for it to short because I don't want to go against the market. But if you're buying, you definitely be making money with this market. Am I talking to somebody? So that is for number one trade. I'm looking out for on that. So let me give you the other one, another expo. We have about four trade. Let me give you another expo so fast, so quickly. I'll also be looking out for this market here. So be looking out for this market here. This market here very quickly, guys. Are you with me? Are you following, guys? Are you following, guys? Feeling me? If you are feeling me, don't forget to like this video, please. Don't forget to like this video and comment below. Let us know you are feeling us. Let us know if this has been a value to you. If this market outlook has always been a value, let us know, please. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I'll be waiting to buy this market as well because we bought it last week Friday from here, and we make from here, we make crazy profit. I opted out exactly around here. I told you guys that up now, immediately I opted out, not up to not up to 10 minutes, 5 minutes. After that, someone around here. This market did this reversal, this shape for me, this inverter armor. I knew that the market is ready to what to reverse intensively. I saw it, just a single candle I saw. I knew kappa. Am I talking to someone? So these are the things you need to learn. You need to learn these things. If you are not on our community, you are wrong. Please join us right now and let us show you how to do it. Lately, the market is, I said, I just opted out my profit, massive profit. I told you guys, opt out right now. It's a massive profit. The market started and did this again and did this and did this, and then later came back. That was out. So I'm expecting the market to come to someone around here. To the point of entering again, I'll be so glad to point to buy here, to buy it, because this place will give me a larger stop loss, which will be about 40 something people shall be unwilling to take. But if the market jumps to this point, I'm willing to buy again. That is for that. Also on what on GDP USD, I'll be willing to long as well this market. Can you see I'm willing to long this market if it comes back to this place or comes back to someone here, because can give me a stop. I'm just looking for a what something about a lower stop loss. If it gives the higher stop, I won't take it. I will not take it. I hate taking anything above 30 pips. 20, 18, 16, 14, 13, 26, and 7. Those are the pips I take. And I can have what? I can scale it to 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, to 5, to 7. At least I go for 1 to 2. I'm not always great in the market. Once I say 1 to 2, 1 to 3, I'm okay, my dear. And don't worry, I'm okay. You know, that's it. You are using 10 naira to make 15 naira. That is it in market. You must be a businessman. That is it. So using what 10 naira to make 15, that is exactly it. So I'm looking for what the market will come somewhere around here as well. I'll be if it come around here, so I can put my stop loss and have a tighter stop loss. If it reverses here and start buying, I will join the market because of what? It's my later now spike down and it's my stop loss. That is why I tell you guys, you do know what? You don't change the market. Don't take an impulsive trade. Do not ever. Am I talking to someone? Do not ever take an impulsive trade. So these are the three market I'll be looking at for so strongly, so legit. And also I have one too. I have one too. The last one. Let me show you the last one I'm looking out for. Let me show you the last one. Let me show you the last two I'm looking out for. Let me show you the last one. The last one. Let me show you the last one. So these are the good trades that if you know what you're doing, you should not be missing this market outlook because it's a crazy one. With everything, sticking to this alone will give you it's already a win for you for the week. If you can stick to this, milk about 1 to 6, 1 to 4, you are done for the week. You are good for the week. Am I talking to someone? You are good for the week. This is also a massive and fantastic pair I'm looking at for. So sweet and so amazing. If I can see this market will come back to this point and give me what head and shoulder. Am I talking to someone on what on my site level? This point is a point of what we call the supply zone. This point is a strong zone. It's a strong zone. Am I talking to someone? It's a strong zone. This is a point of what people, some people call it area of interest, some people call it area of concentration, some people call it order flow. I don't fucking care about whatever you may call it. But for me, I understand and I know this very well that this is a point that I can take action. I'll be looking at this GDP AUD. Once it comes here and gives you a confirmation, remember, we do not enter trade because of it comes to our zone. Never. That's why I keep saying you must understand what is called entering confirmation signals. You must understand that. If you don't understand that, you will miss out. I repeat again, if you are not on our community, join our community right now so you can understand all these stuffs and how to plug in and know a reversal candles and how to know when to enter a market, because we have a template, obviously about 18 to 20 reversal candle shape that markets keep printing and we give to our students for free. These are the things you just need to learn and study them. Then because you see them in the market every day by day, putting out, just know how to, your entering will be solved. Your entry problem will just be solved. Rather than you entry problem, entering the market and keep with testing, draw down, just opt out. When you opt out, the market start going your way. You'll be like, oh my God, fuck! You are not. That means you are still getting it wrong in the terms of what? Entering. You must become an expert in entering and exiting. You want to become a profitable trader. I might take it to someone. This is another trade I'll be looking out for. And if it gives you an entry confirmation candle, I'll be shorting massively. I'm making about 1 to 7 or 4. This is what we show. That is that for now and for today. Thank you so much for joining me once again, everybody. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Do not forget to what? Subscribe, like, and comment. Ask your questions. Let me know if you need the template this and the strategy so we can send it to your email for free. Comment right now so our support can send it to your email for free. Thank you so much once again, guys, and love you so much. Bye for now. Peace out, guys. All right, my